Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining us for this segment, we have Matt Cohen, Senior ETF Specialist at Principal Asset Management, to discuss perspective and opportunities in the mega cap space. Matt, it's great to have you with us. Welcome to Trade Talks.
Thanks for having me, Jill. Great to be here.
All right, you got it. And what can you tell us about Principal's assessment on this as we look ahead to 2024?
Well, right now, Principal's feeling large caps are a good place to be going into 24. In fact, we're favoring large cap over small cap right now. And really, one of the interesting things we see within large cap is when you're looking at the Morningstar large cap blend category of active managers, you're finding many large cap managers allocate to mid cap. In fact, 20% of the large cap blend categories active strategies are holding 20% of the stocks are in mid cap, which is an inadvertent overweight outside of the large cap category.
To investors reassessing their equity portfolio allocation for 2024, what are your suggestions?
Well, to really create a thoughtful approach to mega cap investing and to an overall diversified equity portfolio, we consider allocating to the Principal US Mega Cap ETF. Its ticker symbol is USMC. USMC is designed to provide lower equity exposure, lower volatile exposure to the largest US companies. The strategy goes beyond your traditional benchmark weighting portfolios, and what it's doing is targeting the largest names in the S&P 500. The way we look at large cap, or the way we look at mega cap in this portfolio, is the top half of the S&P 500. Today, that equates to about 41 names. We feel these companies are, one, have stronger balance sheets, two, are going to provide ample liquidity, and three, a lot of name brands that you know and trust.
What would you say to investors who may want to increase their allocation to mega caps but worry about the volatility of tech stocks, which typically fall into this category?
Yeah, absolutely. USMC is definitely not a tech portfolio. In fact, about 34% of the portfolio is in tech names. So when you look at this portfolio, it's going to have some of the consumer names. It's going to have an overweight to some of the defensive names. It's going to have an underweight to cyclicals. It's going to give you a truly diversified portfolio. And it will have a dose of technology stocks, but not a massive overweight to technology stocks. In fact, many folks look at the Magnificent Seven and seeing that is a ample position in the names in technology. Well, here you're getting more names, more larger names, but also getting a piece of those names as well.
All right, Matt, we appreciate the perspective here. For the audience tuning in, where can they find out more information about USMC and Principal ETFs?
Absolutely. You can find it at principalam.com/ETFs.
All right, Matt, appreciate the insight. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.